Alright, so check this out. Jared Duddley was on the Bill Simmons podcast and said what his reaction was to the Clippers losing to the Nuggets.
What was the reaction? What were you guys saying to each other when you saw the Clippers blow that 3-1 lead?
We were laughing. We were laughing. We were laughing in the sense like, I can't believe it. Like, I picked them to win Game 7. There's no way I thought they were going to lose. Our whole mind was, we got to beat the Clippers. We want the Clippers. They wanted us. It was the trash talking that happened. Pat Bev check ball during the pandemic. Playoff P talking about he the best. Him and Kawhi. Kawhi with the commercials, the crown. We're seeing all these billboards up here. And so when we go to practice every day, there's a Kawhi billboard. We see this billboard every single day.
Yes, right there.
Right there. It's right there. And so now, hey, this is what the world wants it. The world's picking the Clippers. We have it. The Clippers were happy Avery Bradley didn't show up to the bubble because he was picking what Bill was saying about Pat Bev. Avery Bradley, we stuck on Pat Bev, ripped them that our home game, the one game we beat him this year, and we set a tone from like, hey, this is how we're going to guard you. And so we were looking forward to that matchup. But you know what? Like, it was just crazy. You see Paul George hit the side of the backboard, Kawhi not having that, but those boys, they didn't want to be in the bubble. They didn't want to be there, and I don't blame them for certain times, but the world needed to see the Clippers and Lakers, and it was unfortunate we didn't get to see that.
Did you cross paths with those guys even before they got knocked out?
Yeah, sure. We're in the same hotel. So how they worked was the top 4 teams on each conference were in the same hotel. So for us, Clippers, we saw Boston every day. We saw Miami. I remember Denver. We beat Denver when AD hits a shot. Both teams are walking into the hotel. Both buses came at the same time.
Man, the Clippers disappointed all of us, man. I was rooting for the Lakers and wanted them to win, but the Clippers-Lakers matchup would have been a series for the ages, man. With the battle of LA and Pat Bev trying to annoy LeBron and the Lakers, plus the Arena Finals MVP and Kawhi going up against LeBron, man. I still can't believe the Clippers choked because, for one, they're up 3-1 against the Nuggets, but you reap what you sow, and from all accounts, they didn't want to be in the bubbles anyway, so you're lost, boo.